Trade intuition, the chart magician. Make sure to type bingo bango in the chat. Domination, elevation, initiation, mitigation, continuation, acceleration, revelation, notification, prognification, nullification, nullification, modification, fortification, unification, purification, replication, duplication, overstimulation, annihilation, accumulation, accumulation, continuation, 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 elevation, domination, mitigation, initiation, transformation, detonation, celebration, elevation, illumination, transformation, elevation, celebration, illumination, continuation, total detonation, generation, transformation.
All right, guys, it's gonna be another treadmill stream. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango. I said bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Gotta get my steps in. So I'm doing it now. All right. Looking at the crypto bubbles. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for so much for being here. Appreciate everybody being here. Make sure to smash the like, all that fun stuff. So right now we are looking at the crypto bubbles on the daily. On the daily, we have my X up 15.9%. I hope these boxes don't fall. I got a lot of boxes on my desk right now. Just got home, just got put all these boxes on in the office, and they are literally stacked up. Bought a few things from Amazon and not for Black Friday, but what's it called? From Amazon. But they got specials going on right now. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Got a lot of boxes. Too many. All right. Crypto bubbles. My X up 15.9%. Any other double digits? I don't see them. Oh, we have a double digit here. Start down 25%. Ouch. Hyper liquid down 8.7%. Ouch. On the hourly, whoa, wowzers. We got people coming in. We got people coming in and buying right now. Does that mean Bitcoin is going up? Well, we're going to find out in just a moment. Zcash up 11.5%. And any other double digits? I'm afraid these boxes are going to fall. I got my Instapot came in. So I'm pretty excited about that. So it's box stacking Saturday. Yes. That's funny. But right now in the hourly, price is going up. So let's see if potentially Bitcoin's going to go up and everything else. Right now we are at 13. We're up 2 points. Extreme fear. 13. Not bad. Let's go to the liquidation heat map. On the liquidations, refresh the page, 24-hour time frame. Let us reduce this to 0.6. I'll use a 0.6. So let's try it out. Lots of liquidation to the downside. We start tapping all of this to the upside. We have this really bright area right here, 19 million. Sitting at 86.253. We're really close. We wicked almost to it. And then we came down 2 points. So we'll see. Lots of liquidation to the downside. Lots all down here. 83.213. Ouch. We'll see. All right. Let us go to the 12-hour time frame. On the 12-hour, I still haven't done. I was actually just now going to do it. I didn't realize what time it was. But I was going to download the Stream Ninja thing so I could have Twitch chat here as well. But, well, I realized it's like, oh crap, I got 1 minute to stream. So I'm streaming. 12-hour time frame. We have this liquidation right here that we tried to get, But I think we're going to start coming up, and we're going to check that out in just a few moments. Lots of liquidations to the downside. So what does this mean? This means that people start entering longs, whether, oops, there goes my light. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Oh no. Oh well. Let me take this off. Put this. Oh, it's scary. It's a spooky day. It's a spooky day in crypto. So my light just fell. I think I'm gonna have to buy that. I was kind of, I have a light source and I put it on top of the monitor, but I guess because I'm moving the desk, it said, nope, I can't balance, and it came down. So, but I guess I'll have to buy. I was thinking about it last night too. Like, man, I should buy some lights. Now, funny story. This was back in 2020, I believe. I was making a lot of videos for my nursing channel. I'm a registered nurse. I love helping. I love making, just videos. And man, these lights were like 150 bucks. Big old bulbs, like that big, with the circle, circular spiral. And it was a set of 2 lights, like big old umbrella thing. And I set them up. Super hot. Oh my gosh. If the room, hey, we got a subscriber. Dream Tanks TV. I'll tell you what, you are now my favorite. You are now my favorite. Chris, don't get jealous. You're still my favorite too. Focus Angels, you're still my favorite. But I bought those lights. It was 150 bucks. And man, what if the room, let's just say, was 75 degrees, after an hour of recording and video, from 75 you go up to like 90 degrees. Really hot. Anyway, but now technology, you can get a light, LEDs like this big, I think for like 40 bucks, 50 bucks. So we'll see. I'll probably buy it. Let's see here. What else? Dream Tanks TV. Legit. I'm old man. I don't want. Thank you so much. I think. If you have any questions, let me know. I teach you for free. You don't need to buy my course or pay my group or anything. I teach you for free. So I'll give you a heads up. Let's see here. On the 3-day. What do we got? Ooh. Lots of liquidations for the upside. And this is what we've been talking about past couple days, where it'd be really good. And this is actually where I mentioned, now this was not here yesterday. And I was saying that it'd be really nice if we came up to this level. This nice little fair value gap. 89.5. And right now we have 65.97 million. It's in there. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, man. I'm an old man. I don't know this stuff. What was one that I didn't know? Oh, the abbreviation for if you know, you know. I was like, IFY. I don't, what does that mean? And like, if you know, you know. Like, oh, okay. Let's see here. Nice. Dogecoin for the win. I hope so, man. I really do. We're going to look at Bitcoin. I just entered a Bitcoin long. One of my admins, my top admin, I was looking at it, and I'm looking at it, and then he posts in the group. I do have a VIP group that's like if you want access to me and our updates and stuff like that. But you don't need that to learn how to trade. I'll show you here. But anyway, my lead admin, he posted Bitcoin. He's like, I'm going to go for it. I was like, dude, I'm looking at that too. I said, I'm going to go for it too. I think it might retrace, and I'll show you what I'm looking at in just a second. Let's see, what else? Clash. We do Clash. Ooh. So this was the level we did not want to break. 0.02731. If we break this, we're looking at potentially coming down, retesting it bearishly, coming down, coming over here for this liquidation, possibly this liquidation. We do not want to break below 0.01894. If we do, there's a really strong chance we come into the zone. 0.008075 to potentially 0.005526. Hopefully we don't break this yellow or orange. We'll see. We will see. Proof of work for me only. Nice. Yeah, I really thought Doge was going to take off when Elon Musk came into office, but we didn't have any new money. If new money would have come in, then they would have said, oh man, I hear Doge all the time, Elon Musk, and it would have just taken off. And with it being in the news all the time, but didn't happen. Okay, let's look at the charts. Let's look at the charts. It's spooky. The lighting is so scary, Joe. It's a spookiness. Hey, the market's spooky. So we're going with it. We are going with it. So we were here. I was saying I don't like this. It's a block. Blocks are very boring to me. I'm thinking hopefully we come up. I would like to see it come up. Retest here. Continue. That's what I would like to see happen. Did it? Nope. Came down a little bit more. Now this price action I like, where we're doing something. We're going up. We're going down, we're going up, we're doing something. We're not just a block. And here's where I entered. Is this? No. This one? No. This one? Yes. Let's see here. This doesn't show my thing though, but Bitcoin, I think I have it on just regular. Let's try Bitcoin. And I can't see, the light is blinding my eyes. Bitcoin, blowfin, regular. Does it show my, man? It doesn't show it. I wish this would sync with my other computer. But anyway, let me show you what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. Okay, so on from this high to this high. Is that what I did? No, because it broke out. Oh no, I went from here. So I'll do it to here to here. We're in the 15-minute time frame. So it broke out. It's in this next zone. I call this a zone. You could call this, you know, there is the demand zone, the supply zone. You can call this a supply zone since we're underneath it. But I just call this a zone. Make it simple. Zone. But we did break out of this, and I'm thinking possibly we do this. And then we'll continue. This is what I would like to see. I did enter. I'm not connected to my blowfin on this computer, but if I was, I would definitely have a lower entry right at this middle, about 85.25, I guess, 0, to see if we come down, tap it, and come up. Stop loss is somewhere on here. 82, 83, 250, somewhere on there. I forgot where I put it. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Let's look at Bitcoin. Okay, bigger picture. 4 hour. Get my steps in, guys. Gotta get my steps in. Gotta do it. Let's see here. So my thought process way over here was, man, we came down already. Pretty good chance we may come up only to fake out and come back down. We just went down and then down. Now we're thinking, okay, well, we came down so much. Now maybe come up. And that's what I'm hoping for. You know, hopefully to get at least here to 88. We'll just call it 88. To at least come up to here. Probably the next maybe 8 hours, 12 hours. We'll see. And then potentially continue coming up. Now, one thing that I do want to show. Let's go to the daily. One thing I do want to show is this could potentially fake out a lot of traders. Potentially. And the reason I'm saying that, let's go over here to this one so I don't mess up this chart. Let's go to the daily. Let's hide everything. Over here. Okay. So we're on the daily now. What levels are key levels? Right here. Perfect. Magnet tool. The key level. 100.9. This is let's see here. Chris says, so I know this is a tough question and a mediocre question at best. But what are your most bearish or bullish? Let's see, are you more bearish? Oh, I'm bearish. I'm very bearish. And I'm gonna actually show you when I will get bullish. But I've been bearish for a long time because we're not breaking highs. And I'm talking shorter and longer term time frames. Yeah. Right now, I'm bullish for the short term, but bearish for the long term until we start breaking highs. Like here, do I think we're gonna come up? Yeah, I really do. You know, we can't just come down and never come back up. So I think we're gonna get a bounce right now. See here, I'm also in a few trades right now and looking to get into another one. Nice. What coins have you had your eye on lately? Bitcoin. There was one for a short. Forget what. Aster. No, for a long. Aster. No, is it for a short? Yeah, it was a short. I'm looking at that one just because, you know, CZ. I'm thinking, you know, possibly come down a little bit before it goes up. And it was doing really nice. That's why I was looking for a short on that one. There's a lot of coins right now. It's too late to get into shorts. We need them to pump up and then come down. But yeah, so for Bitcoin, the level that we need to watch, everybody's watching this level. I mean, it just makes sense. And it's funny too. I was accused of stealing the charts. And I have a song. Let's play that song. Joe, the lighting is so scary. I know. It's okay though. It's okay. So let's just mute this. And here. Listen to the song.
Trade intuition, marking key levels and keeping it real. But new traders cry, thinking we steal.
You stole my chart.
That's what they say, but the levels don't change. They've been that way. Experienced traders, we see the same zones. Support and resistance, that's how it's known. Price touch once, then it touched twice. Market up clean, yeah, that's precise. Trade intuition, don't play those games. You're new to the charts and don't know how to trade. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
They act like they found some secret key, like support and resistance ain't plain to see. Trade intuition, just laugh and move. Been trading for years, sticking to rules. Zone been tested, history clear. Fake accusations, we don't do fear. Market upright, wait for the break. Risk on lock, no trades on faith.
No need to flex, no need to fight. Charts don't change overnight. Patterns repeat, same old game. But new traders quick to place the blame.
Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
vision, don't claim what ain't new. Price action clean, do what it do.
They mad at the truth, but facts remain. Price moves in zones, always the same. Stop with the noise, stop with the hate, or get left behind. It's never too late.
No shortcuts, no hidden codes, just structure, patterns, highs and lows. Trade intuition, see the game unfold. While they stuck on drama, losing control. Real traders mark up the same damn line. Ain't nobody stealing, it's all online. New traders mad, but they'll soon see. Price repeats, just history. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes. Yeah. Open your eyes. Trade intuition, breaking it down. Teaching the truth, no fakes around. No flex, no stress, no games, no lies. Let's make this money, watch it rise. Let's make this money.
Yep, let's make this money. But yeah, it's funny. But yeah, so the bullish level zone is this right here. Once we break above and maintain support above 108.2, 105.9, then I'll be bullish. Until then, I'm bearish. Now, this level is a key level that everybody's watching. And I didn't steal this from anybody's chart, or I mean, it's pretty obvious. Here's a level, and this level now. What I'm thinking, what we might do is we might actually come up, however, only to make a lower high. So the level, the key level, macro, that I'm looking to get rejected off of is here. This is my zone. I don't think there. I think here. So I'm not using this wick. I'm using these wicks. We'll do red. Ooh, scary. To go with the lighting. Joe, the lighting is so scary. I know. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. So I'm thinking macro, we may come up only to get rejected here and then do another lower high. Something in this. When this happens, if this happens, I'm not thinking bear market. A lot of people are thinking bear market if we get rejected here. I'm not. I'm looking for the break of this, if this becomes a pivot of this pivot. Not only that, but on the daily time frame, larger time frames, not a 15-minute or 5-minute. I'm looking for the daily time frame. For if this becomes a pivot, if we break this level, bear market. Now, if we break this level here, that leads to the break of this level, this is my first, not good. Watch out. Warning. This could be the start of bear market. And then confirmation will be the break of this level. We break this level, kind of closes. Okay. We did our high. We did our lower high, lower high, lower high. Now, could we come all the way up to here and fake everybody out? 100%. Could we go above the 100.9 that everybody's looking at? Sure. Only to get rejected here. Sure. Do something like this. And now, once we break this pivot, this is our first, watch out. Then we break the next pivot. Great. Not looking good. We break this one, the last straw. Okay. Because what we're doing is we're looking at the macro, the bigger picture Not so much all the internal noise, all the ups and downs, but the major lows and highs. And could we do this? Fake everybody out to make this a bull trap? Yep, 100%. 100%. Now, could we even come up higher? The higher we go, the more likely we might become bullish. Let's just say we do all this number and we come up, and now we bounce off of this zone and we come up. Everybody is going to be screaming, extended cycle. Joe, you can finally change your lighting. It's not scary anymore. However, we could still do a lower low. We could still do a lower low. This is our high. This will be our low. So what we do not want to do is we don't want to start breaking levels to the downside. If we break a level to the downside, then okay, first level, oh crap. Second level, uh-oh. The more levels we break to the downside, it's like, okay, you know, we're trying to go up, but we're not making higher highs anymore. We're coming down. And it's just, okay, bear market. Let's go. Let's go with the bear market. Let's see here. See here. I'm also in a few trades. We went over that. I never forget this. Yeah, that's funny. I totally took your side on the matter. Yeah, and it's funny too, because I actually proved in that live stream when I got accused of stealing somebody's chart because I was in somebody's group. And I was just in there because I was supporting them. I didn't even look at their stuff. And I took screenshots, a lot of screenshots. And I was like, look, guys, I'm doing this. I tell you what, give me a few moments. I gotta check something real quick. 1 second. All right, I'm back. I had to check on my cats. It looked like they want to go inside. It looked like they want to come inside, but they're like, no, we're just playing. I was like, oh man. Let's see here. Yeah, but on that live stream, I showed that one, I don't go into the group because there was nothing but unread messages. And then two, the chart that they said that I stole, I actually posted in my group a day prior. That's like, so what? Does this mean he stole from me? I said, no, man, we watch the same levels. But they're funny. Oh, Joe, your lighting is so spooky. I know. All right. So this is what I'm looking for. Do I think we're gonna make an all-time high if we bounce off of this zone? If we don't, even if we do break above it, I'm not listening to all these YouTubers, extended cycle and everything else like I did last time. As a matter of fact, I was mentioning that this looks a lot like 2021, where we had our high, retrace, next all-time high, bear market, the daily, we had lower highs. And even though we would come up, oh, this is it. This is the pump. No. Let's see here. Yeah, I would still watch them. And I would still, you know, go in there, show my support, all that fun stuff. But yeah, you're funny. See here, Focus Angels and I will always be diehard watchers of yours, though. Well, thank you. Even though we don't catch your extra streams a lot, that's fine, man. I'm just happy you like what I do. I really am. See here, Chris says 74.9 or 75.9 could be the next if we stop dipping to the 70s. Possible. Let's go to 3-day just so we can get more candles in here. Jeez. 78's our next level of support. Right there. 78.6. You're talking 74. Oh man. 74. Okay, I see it. Possible. Possible. Sin in the house. Getting the steps in. That's right, man. Getting the steps in. Got to do it. Got the spooky, scary lighting going on right now. Not intentional. My light fell. I was like, okay, maybe that is a sign I need to buy the key lights. I was thinking about it yesterday. My Instapot just came in today. So more than likely, what's today? Saturday? I'm kind of nervous. I don't cook. But I'll probably make me a stew. The first thing I'm going to do is beef stew. With some carrots and potatoes and beef stew. And I don't know. I gotta watch some videos on how to cook. I don't know. It's either that or get married again. Nah, I think I'll learn how to cook this time. I think I'll learn how to cook. Infinite Team ATA. What's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for showing support. Thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the best. That's the best. Get my steps in. Get my steps in. Let's see. I think the worst we go so far, bear market, yeah, 54. See, and before, I was thinking 54. No, not even. That's way too low. But I forgot that I did, I don't even know if it's here. Like this stuff. I did all this stuff. And, you know, if we were to get a 50% pullback, this was the high. But there's our high. We're looking at 71. Now, the pullbacks have been, do I have this here? This was done a long time. This was like a year and a half ago. Where this is, you know, duration expectancy, post-halving 600 days. Late 2025, early 2026. Potential. Also move November, December. But we're far away from it. But yeah, so on average, it's been like 70%. You know, one of them was like 78, the other one 76. I did all this stuff, like I said, a year or two ago. And I don't think we'll pull back 77% due to the market cap. I originally was thinking 50%, but now, like if we pull back 65%, Oh, no, no, no. Wait a minute. We pull back 50%. We're looking at around 63.4. We pull back, let's see, 77, 78%. Market cap has increased quite a bit. I don't think more than 60%. So 48. Man, scary. Scary stuff. What was I looking at? Oh, yeah, so this right here. Okay. Man. Oh, get my sweat. Get my sweat in. But yeah, right now we have the spooky lighting. Thank you, Sam, for being here. You're the best. So here, let me just catch up on the chats. Yeah, I was so close to doing the thing where I can see the chat on Twitch, but then it was like, oh, we got 1 minute for the show. Holy crap. So let me start the show. So here, going to the list. See here. Yeah. Yeah, definitely take the cooking route. Yeah. I don't get married again. And it's funny too. Like, I was like, man, I don't cook. Why don't you cook? People tell me, why don't you cook? I never had to. I always had a wife. My first one, oh man, she could. Your first one, what do you mean, Joe? You a Mormon or something? Calm down. They've been married a lot of times. First one, man, she could not cook worth the darn. No, worth the darn. I think she did it on purpose too. Like when she did make food, it was like bad. So we ended up getting food anyway. Anyway, the second one, she tried. Oh man, she tried her little heart out. Her mom could cook though. Man, the first one, oh my gosh, I would tell her all the time. I was like, man, if you weren't married, she'd get all happy. Like, man, if you weren't married, shoot, man, I'd marry you in a heartbeat. She could cook. Oh my gosh. But my last one, she could cook. She was a great cook. Just really great. So here. To here. All right. But yeah, that's what I see for Bitcoin. You know, I do expect this to go up, but I'm thinking we're gonna be doing a lower high. And this right here looks just like 2021, where we came up. It was all right, you know, all-time highs, had a little pullback. Then our next all-time high. Then as it's coming down, everybody's, oh, extended cycle. We'd pump, you know, see, I told you. And then we would make a lower high. But now what I'm looking at is I'm looking at these pivots. Before I was looking at the YouTubers. Now I'm looking for the pivots. Sure, we go up, get it. When we come down, it's fine. But then after that, when we go up again, I don't want to break this low. We break the low, we're showing weakness. This I didn't know last time. Last time I was just watching these YouTubers and hoping and dreaming. But yeah. Now it's like, no, I'm watching this. But I watched FD White's YouTube video today. He just put it out maybe like an hour or two ago, or maybe a little bit more. I watched it as, man, a great video. And he'd pretty much saying the same thing. And now am I copying him? No. This is what we see. This is what traders see. And if you don't see it, it's okay. You will, potentially. Because all we're doing is looking at levels, zones, pivots. And again, do I think we're going to come up? Yeah. I entered a long, once it broke this, well, 15 minute. Oh, nice. Once it broke this level, is this like a little zone right here? Let me just draw it. I mean, there's zones everywhere, but I'll just draw this one. So once we broke out, All right, let me go on. You know, I was hoping my admin, it's funny too, so earlier, my admin in the group, he's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna try it. I said, dude, I'm looking at the same thing. I said, I just entered as well. I would like to see it go up more so that when it retraces, if it retraces right now, soon, we bounce here. And right as I'm typing it out for my VIP group, it starts coming down. Excuse me. I was like, perfect. Keep on coming down. Come down in here. If we come all the way down here, I was looking for this. And that's why I don't panic when it comes down. You know, I was looking for potentially that. My stop was, I think, down here. What? Coming up, and then my other schematic. Well, let me just show you. Let me show you. YouTube, and not YouTube. This is my thought process that I put for my group. And I'm sweating. Get my sweat in. So I said, I like it. So my admin, again, how do I make that? Let me make this so you can see it. Hopefully y'all can see this. Anyway, I said, I like the thought process. I was looking at Bitcoin as well for a scalp long. Price action close above. Here's my little box that I drew for them. I would like to see it go higher, then bounce off the zone. So go higher, then bounce off the zone. But, again, plan A, plan B. If price action pulls back into the zone, I'm looking for it to possibly follow the path tool. So for us to come down, up, come down, break through, now retest or get kind of close to this zone before coming up. So that's what I put. But yeah. And let's close that out. See here. Oh man. Get my sweat on. Today's a good day. For those of you who don't know, I had to get a job. Didn't want to. But when you have a VIP group that basically is for people who want to help pay it forward, you know, because they get all the content for free, help support the business, everything else. You know, right now times are tough. And since I don't sell a course or sell a boot camp or sell whatever, or to, you know, I'll show you how to trade. You just got to pay me money so I could buy a Lamborghini and a Ferrari and a house and everything else. Since I don't do that, I was like, I got to get to work. And I've been talking about it for some time now. I was like, man, more than likely the beginning of the year. But that was me being a nurse. I realized, and I found out, because I started putting applications out, they're like, your last time you worked was 5 years ago? I was like, yep. They're like, well, the license, even though you kept it up, you have to practice within 4 years. If not, you got to do a bunch of stuff. I was like, crap. It's like, oh, well. But I might do it. I might have to do like all their hoops they're trying me to get into. But I'm working at a grocery store. I love it. Ooh, man, I love it. It's a lot of fun, a lot of manual labor, a lot of lifting, moving, a lot of stuff that I do, which is pretty cool. It's in the meat department, so it's cold in there, really cold. But I love it. Getting paid like less than a third of what I was as a nurse, but the stress, nope, no stress. Like none. I'm trying to think of a stressful moment. There's none. Honest work for an honest man, yeah. And I love it. It's great. And it's funny too. I guess the woman there, she like barks orders all the time. She's bark, 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 bark. And I mess with her now. But it was funny because I said, all right, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna go on break. But she likes to be the person to tell you to go on break, or she doesn't want you thinking for yourself, I guess. She wants to be in control. We'll put it that way. And she goes, "You're gonna go on what?" I said, "I'm gonna go on break. After I do this, I'm gonna go on break." And she's like, "But she didn't know what to say. She like tripped over herself. She's like, but like we have stuff to do." I said, "That's fine. It'll be here when I come back. But if I don't take my break now, like, because I go get food from the deli for the food part. If I don't take my break now, then I won't get my food and I need to eat. Because if not, my energy level will go way down. And then I won't be able to do anything that you say." And she's like, "Well, okay, but when you get back, blah, blah." It's like, okay. So I went and took my break. Oh, man, these cats. Give me a few moments again, guys. One moment. Good Lord. 1 second. Hey, where's my... Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. Only one came in. Only one came in. Anyway, so let's see. Oh yeah, so I went and she's like, but she's saying, but sometimes we get busy and like you can't take breaks, this and that, blah blah. Tell me I can't take a break. And she's like, how long you been here already? Like for the day? I said, going on 3 hours. I said, I'm supposed to take a break in 2 hours, but I waited for 3. And she's just like, and she goes, but sometimes we don't take breaks. I said, we don't. I said, what? Where's the union at? I said, I got to talk to the union. And then the other guys in there, they're just like, oh, snap. Like someone's talking back to her. And I said, where's the union at? And they're like, Joe, there is no union. I said, oh, crap. And I'm going to get fired because I just said union. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat. But yeah, so now I got story time with my new workplace. That's funny. Let's see here. The honest work, honest, thank you. I'm very sorry, Joe. I totally would pay you at least super chat. Oh no, man, you're good. Like you. So here's the thing. Like for me, like to help me continue doing what I'm doing, watch the show, smash the like. If you can, share it out. That's it. Like I want to get, and it's so true. Like, I want to get rich with you, not because of you. 100%. And right now, I know like the lighting is very spooky because the market is spooky. But just to let you know, like, I truly do. I want to get rich with you guys. Everybody else, oh, I'll show you how to trade. Just pay me. I don't do that. Yeah. And I get it too. Like, as far as like the money, man, I get it. Everything's gone up, crazy up. You know, milk, eggs, cereal, meat, Pampers. You know, I'm pretty sure everything's gone up. So smash the like, you know, be here if you can. That's what I really, because that motivates me, not the money. This, like, y'all being here. Let's see here. Yes, Bitcoin. My cats are crazy most of the time too. Yeah, that's funny. I got cameras, and one of them, she'll go by the door, and she'll try to open it. She's real smart. She'll try to open it, and then every once in a while she'll make a meow, and she doesn't really talk. So when she meows, it's like, oh, let me go. But yeah, let's see here. Scalp M type. You need some, can I buy a vowel? Can I buy an A? Ding, ding, ding. Says, nothing wrong with the regular workplace. Yeah. But why not day trade and make more scalping, if you don't mind me asking? And thanks for your advice. Yeah, definitely. So for me, and this is a great question. It really is. For starters, Joe, trade intuition. If you know how to trade, why don't you just day trade? Why don't you just scalp? Make 200 a day, 100 a day. Well, here's the thing. It takes money to make money. That's the sad part. Like, I know how to trade. Do I lose? Yeah, of course. Do I win? Better believe it. And you'll see it too. Like, the more you're here, like, the more you'll see, like, my thought process where, let me bring it up. This is what I'm thinking on Bitcoin. Where from here, we go up and come down. This is what I want to see. It says it all right here. I read this earlier. This is my VIP group. This is what I want to see. But if we did this, it's fine too. But this is what I want to see. Now, and you'll see it too. Like whenever you're, watching these live streams, you'll see that sometimes this plays out to the freaking T. Like, it's scary how sometimes these follow the path tool. Depending on, which way I'm thinking it's going to probably go. Then there's other times where it goes completely the opposite. But to answer your question, it takes money to make money. If I had, let's say, 10,000 to trade with, could I make 100 a day? Sure, of course. Could I lose 100 a day? Yeah. And then I wouldn't trade again that day. I'd wait. But if you're trading with little money, which that's what I have, and I'm very honest, which that's what I have, because I don't charge for a freaking group. If I were to charge for a group, you better believe, man, I have, hundreds of thousands of dollars that I could just throw at the market. And if I lose, guess what? I got more hundreds of thousands coming in next month from all the members. But I don't. So the money that I do get, that's for the business. Keep the lights on, keep me fed, and I don't eat a lot. But that's where that comes in. But now, if I have to make, let's just say 1,500, which is nothing, for bills. Most people's bills, they're like 2,500, 3,500. Let's just say I only had 1,500 in bills. I'd have to have, be trading with 10, 20 grand. Simple. But I don't have that to trade. So I can't. Yeah. Let's see here. But great question, though. Great question. Chris says, got to put it in to get it out. Yeah. True. Sin says, I hope we'll all become filthy witch. Yeah. And yeah, I agree. I agree. But yeah, and that's the biggest thing. Like, if I had a trading group, or if I sold a course, or if I sold stuff, I'd be getting money coming in left and right. And then I wouldn't need to get a job. You know, my only source of income so when I trade and I make money, I don't pull it out. I put it back in crypto. When I trade and I lose money, well, then I don't put more money in. I just trade with what I got. It'll go up and it'll go down. Okay. Let's see here. I need to buy a Val says, but I used $500 today, 44x leverage, and made 150 on the pump today. Hey, nice. You don't need too much to enter. Which is the best? I started with 850 and grew that. Well, there you go. I wish all the best to you. How much were you willing to lose? So you used $500, you did 44x leverage, and you made 150 on the pump. How much were you willing to lose? $50? 100? 500? How much were you willing to lose? Duality C in the house. What's up, man? If you set your treadmill to the highest incline and walk backwards like 1.5 to 2 miles, it's a great way to get nice. That's funny. Yeah, right now I just have it at 1, I think. Normally when I'm not streaming, I have it like at 1.2. Let's see here. Yeah, I just have it at 1. But when I'm not streaming, I'll do it 1.2. There you go. Pull that out. And right now I got the spooky lighting going. So right now, this is going the way I pretty much would like for it to go, which I just showed for my VIP group, to where I would have liked to have seen it come up more, then pull back, and hopefully we get a pull back to here, then continue up. So this right now, I don't want to see because it went up. So this we can say, get out of here. This price was here. I'm thinking come up to about here-ish, come down to maybe here, then come up. Joe, you're just drawing that because that's what's happening. No, this is what I do, guys. Let me just take a snapshot of it. This is in my VIP group. This is what would like to happen. This. And I would show you, but I don't have. Oh, wait, no, I can. I put a link so we can see the numbers. Do this. Oh, I can't move this stuff around. Oh man, I can't. I thought I could see the numbers. Anyway, look here. It goes to this. So we just do it like that. Yep. Bam. You see that? Bingo bangles in the chat. I didn't even see where my drawing of the pivot was. But this is where I drew. Let's just do Alt J. These are the pivots that I'm looking at. And then look, we got rejected here. This is where I drew it. And this same thing on this picture, I use this pivot for this. I just showed that. And what's happening, we went to that area. Potentially, we're pulling back. I don't know. Let's see here. Duality C says, cottage cheese, like half a cup with 1 teaspoon honey and some blueberries mixed in it. Main snack. Yeah, I eat grapes. I eat like a lot of grapes. I don't know about cottage cheese, man. I've had it. It was okay. What would my ex make me? I think it was cottage cheese with like granolas in it. It was pretty good. But I don't get that. I don't know. And I Need to Buy Val says, I have listened to you for a bit now, and I think you have a wonderful personality. Very appealing. However, you mentioned if I had, if this, if that. You have golden soul and take that if will stop you. Well, that's why I'm working. So I can make money. So that I could trade and invest. But yeah, right now I don't have it, but I will. I was hoping to have it with my group. However, because of the market, you know, and I can't show big trades. Oh, I made $1,000, even though I'm trading with like 20 grand. I can't show, you know, I can show my, you know, 20% up or 30% up or my 15% down or 80% down or whatever, you know. I don't do 80% down, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah. Bingo bango. Bingo. But yeah, like I Need to Buy Val. If you, that's what I'm gonna call you. Hopefully you don't get offended by that. But you have no vowels. So I Need to Buy Val. Watch me. And you'll see what I do. And you'll see how I trade. I take the complexity out of trading. This is how we trade. We trade based off of levels. It's really market structure. Based off of levels. And that's pretty much it. You know, do we use fixed range volume profile? Sure. Moving averages? Sure. Anchored VWAPs? Sure. Demand zones, supply zones? Sure. I don't call them. I don't use like all the names because it's just too much to remember for most people. I just call them zones. But you'll see. If you stick around, you'll see. Let's see here. We got bingo bangles in the chat. I did the same, but with Greek yogurt. Yum, yum. Yeah, I just eat a lot of grapes. The other day, I spent like $15 on grapes. It's like, good Lord. Yeah. But I'm gonna start eating more meat. I got my Instapot right here by me. It just came in. And kind of excited. Kind of scared because I don't know how to cook. I'm an old man. Don't know how to cook. It's either learn how to cook or get married again. I think I'm gonna learn how to cook. No more marriage. No more. See, I just like cottage cheese, but mix honey in it and the nasty takes away. Oh, cool. Yeah, so right now, I was thinking that potentially, based off of the image I showed, we might, and this is what I was looking for, we might go up, which would be healthier to come down. And like I said, sometimes I am spot on. It's scary. Does it happen all the time? Nope, sure doesn't. Do I know what's going to happen? Sure don't. All I have is probabilities. I'm not, if I was trying to sell you something, oh yeah, look at this. And it did exactly what I thought. Join my group and I'll show it. No, it's levels. All it is levels. I'm going to show you that. There's no fancy smoke and mirrors with me. It's just sometimes it plays and sometimes it doesn't. So that's what I do. Any coins, guys? Coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues? But yeah, man, if I had a lot of money, I wouldn't need to work. I just trade. I would lose. I'll let you know right now, I would lose. but I'd win too. And my winnings, I would take that out, pay bills, and then do it all over again. But since I don't have expendable income, I just trade for fun. That's what I do. But yeah, I know people who have groups, they're buying Lamborghinis, not because they know how to trade, but because they're a great salesperson. They sell you on the illusion of, you know, them showing you stuff. And but yeah. So we have been in the treadmill for an hour, I think. Get my steps in. Got to do it, guys. Got to get my steps in. I was doing it in the morning. Yeah, we're at an hour. I was doing it in the morning when I was watching Alex O Crypto. Like him, I like him a lot. But just been busy in the mornings. So it's like, I got to do it. So now I'm just doing them on live streams. But if there's no questions, make sure to tune in tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. And we do this all over again. You can ask me questions. And I need to buy a Val. Tomorrow, if you show up, tomorrow, ask me trading questions. So the questions, it does two things. And I encourage this all the time. Watch all my videos. I talk about this all the time. Ask me questions. It does two things. One, it verifies that I know what the heck I'm talking about. Because you could follow anybody. You could watch anybody on YouTube and they could get something right. Or the trade may play out the way they thought. Or whatever. And you're like, oh man, this guy's the best. I'm going to buy his course. I'm going to join his group. And then you realize, oh, they're a phony. So ask questions. One, verifies I know what the heck I'm talking about. And I do, in my opinion. And two, it may be a question that another trader may not even know to ask. And now, if you know the answer, even better. Ask me. See how I answer it. And it might be different from what you've learned. And what I do is I don't just say, this is what it is because this is what it is. No, I give you a logical breakdown of why I think the way I think. So, give you a heads up. But that's all I got, guys. I do thank you very much. We're over an hour. Get my steps in. Like it. Did some sweating this time. But I do thank you guys very much. We will see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Thank you very much. Follow me. Make sure to follow. Make sure to subscribe. Notification bell, the whole nine. And ask me questions. See if I know what I'm talking about. That's my challenge to everybody. You know, I don't want you just following me just because whatever. Like, ask me, you know. I encourage that. All right. Most people don't because they want to trick you into, you know, you thinking that they know what they're doing. Most don't. If you know how to trade, very easy to spot. Very easy. All right. That's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. Let's jam out to it's funny. I don't use the word mitigation. What does it mean? Mitigation means it touched it. This right here, this retest, this tap, this touch. Look, we had the accumulation. Then we had the initiation, which just means move up. And then we have the mitigation, means it retested, it touched. Continuation. Now, we see the zones, we see it broke out, okay? It's healthy if it retraces and continues up, breaking this level is what we're looking for. I don't use all those words. I know what they are. I've paid for the boot camps, I paid for the courses, I paid for all these people just to see what they teach. It's like, it's a level. Anyway, that's all I got. Jam out to this song. It's my mitigation, proclamation, interrogation song. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bingo bangles in the chat. Thank you guys so much. See you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Take care.
Trade intuition, the chart magician. Make sure to type bingo bango in the chat. Domination, elevation, initiation, mitigation, continuation, summation, revelation, notification, prognification, nullification, nullification, modification, fortification, unification, purification, replication, duplication, overstimulation, annihilation, accumulation, continuation, continuation, elevation, domination, mitigation, initiation, transformation, detonation, celebration, elevation, illumination, liberation, concentration, orchestration, organization, manifestation, observation, confirmation, acceleration, articulation, regulation, fluctuation, circulation, vegetation, legislation, orchestration, oscillation, penetration, constellation, motivation, revitalization, synchronization, modernization, visualization, operation, calibration, reverberation, meditation, levitation, infiltration, escalation, accumulation, continuation, initiation, mitigation, transformation, radiation, domination, elevation, celebration, vibration, liberation, illumination, continuation, elevation, levelation, total detonation, generation, transformation.
I absolutely love that song. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to see if I can forward this to anybody. If y'all are still here, let me know in the chat. Let me know if you're still here. But see if we can forward to anybody. You guys are the best. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope y'all like that song too. Mitigation, proclamation, interrogation. That's funny. So I'm looking for live streams. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody live. All right. That's all I got. Put bingo bangles in the chat, guys. I do thank you so much. That song's a banger. I love it. I'm still here. Thank you, Chris. You're the best. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next one. As always, let's make this money. Take care, guys. And I'm still on the treadmill. Let's go. See ya.